Hi, and welcome to this unique school year. My name is Kenneth Molby, and I will be your art teacher, or perhaps one of your art teachers. This will be my 21st year teaching and 6th year at Reynolds. I've enjoyed teaching at Reynolds as it offers such unique visual art courses. The courses I have taught here at Reynolds are Art 1, Drawing 2, Advanced Art, Printmaking, E-Media, and Animation. It is my hope that students learn the skills, concepts, and discipline to make art. I have a wife, 2 sons, a stepson and stepdaughter, as well as 2 grandsons. I also have a cat and 2 dogs, so a full house. Things that I enjoy other than art are DIY projects, camping, and fishing. I have a degree in painting and drawing, and took courses in graphic design, typography, illustration, and art history, which I really enjoy. In my younger years, I traveled quite a bit to museums and galleries across the US, Canada, and Italy. For the past 7 years, I've been screen printing on the side and printing for school shirts, such as faculty and staff, band, orchestra, robotics, etc. As for my personal art, I enjoy painting abstracts and acrylic. What you find on your Canvas homepage is a welcome video specific to your class. Below there are links titled Supplies, Syllabus Expectations, Contact Information, Office Hours, Modules, Assignments, Resources, and Frequently Asked Questions. I will briefly and generally go over these, but make sure to go to your specific class for more detailed information. This is a big one. Assignments will be primarily hands-on, in other words, creating artwork, painting, drawing, collage, printing, sculpting, animating, etc. This will require students to acquire supplies by getting it on your own and or getting it from the school. This would be done in the same manner as how they are distributing Chromebooks at the school landing. Supplies are class specific, so it's very important to go to your class page for the class you are in and look at the supplies. Normally, we would supply our students with most everything, and normally these materials would be shared among other students. Due to the circumstances and the logistics of trying to supply every student with, we are asking that you try to supply what you can. You again will need to visit your course Canvas page to find what those materials are for your particular class. Some materials are basic, and likely you may already have them. But if you find that you cannot get what you need, I will be sharing a Google Doc where you will indicate what you need. Having said all that, there are particular materials that are required and you will need to come by the school to pick up. For instance, tempera, acrylic, or oil paint, large format paper, canvas panels, or light tablets for my animation students. So look to the supply list for your class. Try to get what you can, then look for more information to come on how you'll be able to get the materials that I will supply for you. It is my plan that everyone has what they need by August the 31st. Classes will be synchronous for the first 45 minutes. This will mean attending a Zoom meeting at the beginning of class. I will be taking attendance during the first 10 minutes, so it is important to be on time. Be prepared with materials needed, do your best work, and turn your work in on time. During our synchronous part of the class, by default, students' cameras will be off. Once you enter, you may cut them on. As a word of caution, take into consideration that how you dress or what is visible behind you is school appropriate. If an issue arises, I can cut your camera off from my end until it is resolved. It is expected in our new classroom environment that we try to retain the same standards. On Flex Fridays, my office hours are between 10 a.m. and 12 noon. I will be planning, grading, and replying to messages. You may contact me during this time. Canvas has a messaging feature that would be a good way to contact me. Should you need additional assistance, we can also have a Zoom meeting during my office hours or the asynchronous portion of a class. The term modules may be a new term for you. It is essentially where your assignments are located and could also be called sections, blocks, or units. The term playlist is also being used. Either way, this is where you can expect to find your assignments. I will be posting your assignments as we go. I do not plan to post a large section of assignments, as it will be necessary to complete one to move before you can move on to the next one. Much of the assignments will consist of an introduction, a practice, and then a final where students create their work to be graded based on what was covered. It is expected that students will receive at least one assignment grade per week. Under Resources, you will find helpful information that may be needed, such as how to photograph your artwork or how to properly clean a paintbrush. I will add resources as needed. I put this link in Canvas so that as we go, if there are issues that arise in using Zoom, Canvas, grading, etc., that there would be a place to share with everyone. That covers quite a lot, and hopefully that helps in knowing what to expect in these uncertain times. I look forward to working with each and every one of you and hope that you have a good school year.